Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love read now. Let's see what is in store for your love life now, Sagittarius. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you out there. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life now. Thank you. So Saggis, let's start with our blessings from the angels. Let's see what blessing there is for this reading. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for you for this reading. My angels, please give us a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. This one. Thank you. Let's put the rest back here, Sagittarius. The card I have here for you, Sagittarius, is activist. It's time to take action, it seems, regarding something. So let's see, let's put this card here. Let's see what action is either coming towards you, or maybe it's time for you to take action, or maybe your partner is going to take some action. Let's open your tarot and check it out. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive to the channel. I'm very, very blessed and very grateful. Thank you for all your lovely comments. And if you're new here, of course, Sagittarius, we welcome you too. Do subscribe to the channel and become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So let's begin. And newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center I'll keep your mutual energies. And for the duration of the reading, I will be mentioning this side is person A, this side is person B. You decide which side you resonate best with, right? These are your mutual energies, and if any of you are looking for a private reading, Sagittarius, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So bottom of my deck, I did see the 8 of Wands in reverse, which means maybe there is a bit of silence going on, a little lack of communication here, which could be. Okay, so let's start with the energies of person A here. They have the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse, with the 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Temperance, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Person B, the Empress, Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Death in reverse. So there is a bit of trouble here in paradise. Some good connections gone wrong here. Maybe there's a feeling of lack of love here now, Sagittarius. Things are not growing. There's a bit of delay. Maybe somebody was a bit immature in this dynamic. But before I start clarifying these cards, let's take some dialogue message cards from the divine masculine to the feminine and vice versa. So when I say masculine and feminine, Sagittarius, I don't mean the man to the woman and the woman to the man. Imagine if this was a same-sex relationship, so we don't go by genders, right? The masculine is the one who is the more dynamic one, who, not dynamic, but the one who is more, who takes charge of things, who gets things done, is bolder, I guess. And the feminine energy would be the softer one, the more nurturing one, the one who's embodies more of their feminine side. So this could be a man embodying their feminine side or a woman embodying their masculine side. I know it's a bit confusing, but you'll get it sooner or later. So let's just open some cards and see messages from the masculine to the feminine here. What would the masculine in this dynamic like to say to their feminine spirit? Thank you. So I have my 3 cards here, and I'm going to take 3 from the feminine to the masculine as well. One more, feminine to the masculine spirit. Thank you. So this is what you guys want to say to each other, but I'm going to take another 3 as true confessions. What's really going on? This one fell sideways. Okay. One more, Spirit, as confessions. Thank you. All right, now we're ready to go, Sagittarius. Let's start with the Divine Masculine energy. Masculine wants to say, you may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. Ah, that's a backhanded compliment, masculine. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. Second card says, at first I thought it was only sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. So this may have started out as a fun sexual encounter, but I think the feelings have grown now, at least from the masculine side. Don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. See, I knew this was coming when I said this was like a backhanded compliment. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. This is being a little arrogant, isn't it? So now finally this masculine is saying, yes, don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel I'm unworthy of you. Let's see what the feminine wants to say here. My answer will be, I do. So sweet. The feminine says, hey, at least come up and say something, because I'll say yes. Second card. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I loved you more than I loved myself, and then I realized I didn't love myself. Because all the love was being poured into a connection, into the other person. And now this feminine is finally realizing that I got depleted here. I'm like the Empress in reverse. All the love, nurturing, nourishing, I was pouring into you. Now I realize that where was the time to, think about myself? You've helped me discover my psychic gifts. Thank you. Let's see these true confessions as well now. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to just deal with any more pain. So yes, maybe somebody has left this dynamic, not wanting to face the connection, maybe, I don't know. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to just deal with any more pain. This lifetime didn't work. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. Last card says, missing you so much. We truly did have something special. Ouch. All right, so let's clarify these cards. Yes, the love is kind of being missed here. It's drained out. It's become more burdening than anything else to have this connection, because I think only one person was investing into this relationship, and it became kind of imbalanced here. Now I think somebody is giving up the fight. They're no longer fighting for this connection, and this beautiful soulmate connection is now in reverse. Bad memories have been created. So Ace of Cups, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody made a decision here. Somebody made a decision. This is getting too heavy for me. I can't deal with this anymore. And is now releasing this addiction to this connection. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Temperance. Temperance. Temperance, Spirit. Somebody didn't invest. Somebody didn't invest. There is a lack of communication. Somebody has never really shown their emotion. This is that arrogance, right? I have a cup of love for you, but this is like that backhanded compliment we just read. One day I'll tell you I love you, and the other day I'll say something really mean. So you never feel secure in this relationship. So this communication never really went well. The only reason I think this masculine kept returning back to this feminine is because they did have a lot of passion. They did have a lot of passion. Maybe heart of hearts they did have a lot of love, but it still was a bit imbalanced. Five of Wands in reverse. Yes, there was love here. This was a good soulmate connection, but somebody never really fought for it. And it became more and more imbalanced as the days went by. This beautiful soul connect is now the Six of Cups in reverse. Right? Somebody didn't fight for this connection, didn't take it to the next level, and it's made somebody very upset and angry. This relationship is right now at crossroads. There is, I don't know, somebody is just kind of looking out into the horizon to say, all right, if this didn't work out, maybe I'll have to now see what else is out there. This has not been a nice, happy ending. And somebody's saying, all right, if this lifetime it didn't work out, hopefully we can do better next time. Person B, who I think is the masculine here, knows they kind of messed up. They've kind of messed up, they created conflict, they hurt the feminine, they did not allow this relationship to fructify the way it should have. Maybe they had issues of their own. Maybe they felt that was by not offering love was the right thing to do. Maybe they had. Why did they not show emotions or apologies or anything like that, Spirit? Because they were a player. Okay, so they were a bit immature. Maybe they preferred this dynamic to be like an in and out kind of a relationship. Now I have this card going twice here. Okay, the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is kind of an immature behavior, right? And when faced with being with an empress, they disrespected this empress and created a conflict. Tried to create delays by their in and out kind of behavior and never really committing. I don't know, maybe they had some problems of their own. I don't know, I don't want to get so deep into it, but I don't think this person is happy either. They're not happy because now they are feeling this lack of friendship, of coming back together, of the happy times that they shared with this feminine here. They are still attached to this feminine, though the death card is in reverse. That means even though there is no talking, maybe they are not being able to bring justice to this relationship, heart of hearts, they know that they do love person A very much. They are still deep in their heart, I think, still trying to wish and hope that maybe one day we'll come back together. They still want to have victory with person A. Okay? So let's see what your mutual energies are. Five of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, and the Ten of Swords. There's a big need to take action and to make a decision here, Sagittarius. A decision has to be made. Somebody has to now stop living in the past, of past regrets, of unhappiness, because it's attracting only that. Right now, I don't see either of you fighting for the connection. It's almost like giving up and saying, all right, if it's not working, it's not working. There is a lack of clarity here. Nobody's opening up. There is a need to make a decision. What's his decision, Spirit? The Lovers? Oh. Somebody knows they have to make a decision regarding this very imbalanced relationship. And the decision being made is the Ten of Swords. Somebody is releasing this connection here, Sagittarius. Somebody is releasing this and being open and honest about it as well. If one or both of you have been keeping secrets in your heart, I think this is time has come now to clear the air. Instead of overthinking this connection all the time about why the soulmate connection is not taking off, I think it's better to talk it out. And if it means ending it for the time being, because either way it's going down right now, Sagittarius, because I don't think you guys are in communication at the moment, right? Neither are you guys communicating, neither are you guys talking to each other. It's just kind of either going to blow up on its own, or it already has. So it's better that I guess you guys talk it out. One or both of you need to take some action to at least conclude this relationship. Even if it means that this lifetime it won't work out. Hopefully you guys can do better next lifetime. I don't know. Somebody is giving up and leaving because they can't deal with any more pain. So that's all I have for you right now, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, not the brightest of readings, but it is the way it is, and maybe it's just for a very few of you out there. I'll see you now next Friday. Till then, love and light. Namaste.